In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I couldn't afford certain Japanese promo cards, so I got these instead. Stay tuned. So here's the story. If you guys aren't familiar with the Pokemon card collecting market, there's certain promo cards in the modern Pokemon market that are very well known, very popular, and some of my all-time favorite cards. The issue with these are that they're pretty darn expensive and outside of my price range. I just don't want to spend over $1,000 for one card, and that's a lot of money, almost a ridiculous amount. And just given my current budget, it's just not a rational thing to do. In fact, if you've seen my previous videos from a few months ago, I tell the story about the one time I did do that and ended up losing money. So I have to be more careful now. That was with the probably the worst card to drop, honestly, the Charizard base set Unlimited Holo. I got a BGS 8.5 at the peak before the crash. It very much was a learning lesson. But anyhow, this time I just figured, what if there's like a cheaper alternative? And I found good collectible alternatives. Now, obviously, the cheapest alternative is to just stare at it, like a picture of it on your computer. That's free, right? And then maybe a step up from that is to print out that picture off a color printer, and that's pretty much free. But I didn't want to go that cheap, and I found some really amazing options that kind of do the trick. So this is one of the cards that if you were to buy, it's the one I really want, the Scream Promo Japanese Munch Pikachu, which is modeled after the painter Munch and his Scream art. And there's different variations. There's Eevee, and I actually own some of the cheaper ones. The Rowlet. This is a legit Scream Promo card. And I actually have two. I have two Rowlets. Of course, the Rowlets are cheaper by a lot, as you can tell. And the one I really wanted all of a sudden was the Pikachu. Obviously, I chose not to buy it. Instead, what I did was I bought this little binder. And this binder actually comes with the actual card when you purchase the promo package. So the promo package was released, like, I think it was like 5 years ago, maybe 3 or 4. And it came with this little binder, which you can like stuff cards in. Yeah, the condition on this is not great. There's like dots up here. But it came with this binder, and then the actual card sealed, and then maybe something else, I can't remember. But the main things was this binder and the card. And most people, from what I can tell, they took the card, opened it, kept the card, and most of them tossed the binder or threw this into the closet. No one really cares about this or collects or buys this. But I figured, you know, what better thing to do than to buy this binder for 15 bucks, including shipping, or however, it was around that much, 20 bucks. And it's still the same collectible. It has the same art. It comes from the same actual release, and it's only $15 rather than $1,000. So I found this super useful. I don't know if I'm going to actually protect this with anything. It's kind of hard. There's no like card sleeve really for this. I might just keep it out in the open. But beautiful art. And I found this to be the best step down from the actual card at an affordable price. I mean, I can't believe no one else is doing that. And just a little small thing, you know, I'm not trying to hoard these or do anything crazy. They're actually quite bulky, and that's why I think anything bulky from Pokemon in terms of collectibles, they do not really appreciate much in value, because I guess people prefer collecting the cards, which are more kind of, I guess, you know, easy to hold in one's hand, which is kind of ridiculous. And I say that with air quotes because then they put them in graded card slabs, which are kind of bulky as well. But I guess not as bulky as other things like the jumbo cards or maybe this little binder here, which isn't really that big. So I found this to be a great pickup. I might buy another one or two just because I love the art so much and it's a great collectible. But just wanted to share that with you. I think it was such an ingenious move by me, because now I can get the same thing, same promotional, same package for a fraction of the price. I still want the actual card. Maybe one day I'll be much richer and I can buy that. I wish I could buy that now, but just at the current feel of things, I may have to wait a while. I may have to save up. I don't really think that's within my realm yet. And so now you're probably wondering about these. This is the what's it called? Luigi Pikachu promo set. Well, it's technically the Mario Pikachu promo set. You have this one here, it's a card sleeve, and then there's the Mario in the back here. Now here's the thing, these cards cost even more than the Screen promo Pikachu. This was another unique once-in-a-lifetime collaboration where they fused the Mario franchise with the Pokemon and released a whole promo box which had a bunch of things. The most expensive and sought-after thing in that promo box, which is very hard to find sealed, is the card itself, which many people send off for grading, which is the Mario Pikachu and Luigi Pikachu. There's actually two variations of that. This is not that. This is the card sleeve that came in the same box. Now, these cost, what, $10 each. The actual Mario and Luigi cards, they cost thousands of dollars each, especially if you get it graded in perfect condition. So obviously, same type of deal. I did not want to spend that much. And I figured, how can I get something of a comparable collectible from the same promotional package for a more affordable price? And the answer were these card sleeves. So I think you get like 50 or 100 card sleeves with the same Mario Pikachu art from the same promotional package. And for a much more affordable rate, $5-10, I could get one of these card sleeves. The guy who's selling these, obviously, he's trying to flip it. You know, you get like 100 card sleeves, so he's selling them individually and still pocketing a good profit. But for me, at least, I wanted a piece of that collectible, exclusive era. And unfortunately, you know, I couldn't get the actual sought-after card, so I got the card sleeve. In fact, I might even pick up more because I just love it so much. I actually did buy a second one, so I might buy even more. So you can see the Luigi in the front, there's the Mario in the back, and I got 4 card sleeves of them. And so that's that. The Mario one looks really good too. I really hate taking things out of the card protector, but just to show you all, since you guys are my favorites, there's the Mario one. Beautiful, beautiful. And same amazing artwork. I guess another way of getting something hard, like tangible, for an affordable thing is to basically just print. You can get the arts for free online. Just go to Google and then just print out a color copy of that one through your color printer, or through, you know, you can even pay a few bucks and get like a more hard card version if you go to like Staples or something. But you know, that's kind of just like something I didn't want to do. I wanted to get something from the actual promotional release. And so these things will hopefully basically smooth me over until one day I can afford the actual ones, which may never happen, which may happen sooner than I think if I really dedicate myself to earning more money and saving up for them. But that's that. And yeah, you have to be careful when you're spending a lot of money, and that's why I was hesitant to even consider doing that. You can lose it. It can depreciate a lot of value. You just never know. And that's that. There's also, if you guys don't know about, I mean, anyone who's familiar with these cards, you might know there's something called proxies, or basically fake cards. And the people who sell them, they make it clear that they're fake, so they're not trying to counterfeit them, but you know, they make it clear that these are not from the original promotion, which I think is an honorable thing to do. But basically, some people are able to replicate the original card almost basically verbatim. Like you can't even tell the difference. And They usually sell those for like 50 bucks or something like that, 60 bucks. And that's another option if you want something like a hard copy of the actual collectible with the same art. And basically everything about it's almost the same, except it's not a genuine, authentic version from the actual production. That's another option. I just never felt like going down that route because one, it's fake, and then two, it's like, you know, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get the real thing, and then three, you know, I don't want to be associated with something where, you know, oh, it's fake, and then you know people think it's fake. But some people are fine with that because what they truly just want is that hard copy of that card, and that's something you can find on eBay as well. So this Pikachu picture, probably the number one thing I want. Who knows? Maybe there's some rich benefactor who watches this, who's a millionaire, and has hundreds of copies, and he just likes this video so much that he chooses to send me one. Probably not, but you never know. Fingers crossed. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed.